This is for Sagittarius Spirit. What would you like the Sagittarius people to know? What are the messages you have for Sagittarius today? Let's see. Who or what? I always say who or what because it's always something. I figured if it's not a person, it's a what. Who, what, when, where is coming towards Sagittarius. Because some people will comment and they'll be like, they think it's funny when I say what. Like, what is coming towards you guys? So, I just figure if it's not a person, it's something else that's coming. Like maybe a new job. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I'm going to use these oracle cards first. Thank God the Mercury retrograde is over today. So, everybody should be in a better mood. Chopped wood. Okay, so this is saying like go outside, get an axe, chop some wood. No, I'm just kidding. Doesn't really mean go chop wood. Unless some of you guys might actually chop wood for your fireplace. I don't know. But this talks about how like pretty much just go with the flow and just like do everyday normal things. So just keep your mind right. Like it just pretty much like every day you have to get up, you have to do chores around the house, you have to go to work, take care of the kids. Whatever it is that you do every day, this is what it's talking about. Like, just get up and do your everyday thing and just kind of go with the flow. And then we have orphaned. So, there could be somebody that's in you guys' energy that feels orphaned, like left out in the cold. Because this is usually like my Five of Pentacles. So, there could be somebody from your past or just somebody who's in your energy that's feeling like left out. This could be some of you guys. Maybe some of you guys are, you know, left out by somebody. But here we have new life. So it's like as you guys are kind of feeling this, left out in the cold, just like, you know, things aren't really changing. You're just going on about everyday life. That's when this new life comes in. So there's something new coming in here. I just feel like this is literally how this is working right now. I feel like we were in the shitty ass Mercury retrograde. People were all in their feelings. People were just feeling all over the place. And they were just trying to go on about day-to-day life. They were just trying to get up, function, do what you needed to do. And then, but at the same time, you were still kind of feeling like this really crappy feeling, you know? And then I think today we moved into Mercury going direct, and it's going to feel like a completely new energy, a new life. Look what literally flew out. You heard the way how hard that card hit. So this is like God showing up, your spirit guides, your ancestors letting you know that they're with you. This also talks about making God a priority. So like whatever it is you believe in, make that a priority in your life. Really spend time to pray, meditate, go within. And this also talks about how God allows everything to happen for a reason and that you're like in perfect divine timing. So you have God showing up here. Wow, this flew out too. Two of them flew out. I couldn't even shuffle. These literally just flew out like as if something pushed them out. A lot of you guys, for some reason, these two cards remind me of a Virgo and a Scorpio. So that's just for some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo and a Scorpio. But a lot of you guys are spending a lot of time thinking, like really going within thinking. But you guys also have somebody here from the past who's going to try to resurface, I feel like. This person's really been thinking about you, and they're thinking about how to come back and return. But I want to read a little bit about this card, because it talks about, like, hold on, I'll read it. 46. It says, second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or a loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. Wow. So you see how it says step into your new life? So it's like God is giving you guys a new life here. You guys are about to encounter a brand new life. And you, like, I feel like a lot of you guys lost somebody or lost something. And you just really was thinking about this lately. Like, you really were thinking about this loss of this person, or maybe a job, or maybe a house. Something's been lost, okay? And it's God's way of saying nothing is ever actually lost. Because when something leaves your life, rest assured that God, who flew out of this oracle deck, like this card and these two cards came flying, this is God saying, I have something better for you. So whatever you've been perceiving as lost isn't really lost, because God's about to replace it with something much, much better. And for some of you guys, this will be somebody from the past coming back, and you will heal your relationship, and you guys will be stronger, and it'll be better than ever. Okay? So, let's see. I want to read the relationship message of that, this card. Because it says, the world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only an illusion. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment you are radiating, regenerating life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. Okay, so a lot of you guys are fixing to have new love come in. And then you know how it talks about death and endings are an illusion? They really are. Because even when people pass away, they're not gone. They're still here. And trust me, I know, because I talk to them. I do passed on loved one readings all the time for people to reconnect them with their passed on loved ones. And it's really a beautiful thing, but nobody ever leaves. So don't think just because somebody you love left, they're still there. And it really is an illusion. Okay, so a lot of good things are coming. Look what's at the bottom. Soulmates. And penguins, they mate for life. They stay together for life. So a lot of you guys are about to encounter somebody that's going to stick with you for the rest of your life. Let's see, what are the messages you have for Sagittarius today? What are the messages you have for Sagittarius concerning love, finances, just any advice you have? What do they need to know today, Spirit? Okay, let's see. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so, you know, this reminds me of that regeneration card that we just read from. These are seeds that have been planted that are about to come into reality. So something that you think is lost isn't really lost. It's about to come up. Because in tarot, it doesn't come into reality till it hits the 8. So once you see the 8 of Pentacles, it's there. I'm sure we're going to probably see it in the spread somewhere. But I also feel like some of you guys, there's somebody who's waiting on you. Somebody here is waiting for you. I feel like they're about to come back around. Or you're about to meet like a past life soulmate. Somebody you've never encountered in this life. But somebody is returning. There's some type of a return going to happen here. King of Wands. Could be a fire sign coming towards you guys. Whoever this person is, they're very passionate. They could be very charismatic. This could be you guys' energy, by the way. Yeah, I feel like whatever you guys have been manifesting, you're about to bring it into your reality here, which is a soulmate. Okay, so this read's starting off pretty clear cut. Those of you who are manifesting a soulmate, this person's coming. This is the only knight in tarot who can bring a soulmate love. And I can tell here with the Magician that you guys are the ones bringing this in. You guys are the ones who manifested this person. With the help of who? Spirit. So you guys are using your ancestors, spirit guides here to help you bring this person in. Look what they're bringing. So you guys are definitely about to get, your finances are going to increase. But whoever this person is, they're going to want to offer you a commitment. They're not going to just want to like come in and out. It don't look like. Look at this. You can't make it up. This is that Scorpio energy that is off of that card that we just read from, the regeneration. I was trying to find it. This card is the death card. So something that was dead is coming back to life here. So something is about to be transformed here. Yeah, and so I feel like some of you guys are dealing with somebody who you never thought in a million years would come back, or that there's no way this relationship can be revived. But Spirit's like, God's like, huh, I got news for you. But there's something here about there was an ending, but it's going to be brought back to life. Okay, whether it's a just like a past life soulmate, or somebody that you've already met in this life. Somebody's coming though, and this person's going to want to talk a lot. They're going to send you like lots of messages. Yeah, look, there was some type of an ending there. It's like you can see death, like you see this person's dead. These people are dead. And it was like the situation was just dead. Okay, and there was like, this is never going to come back. But you don't see what you don't see. You see on this, all these people here are dead, okay? And then look who you have here. Who is that? That's the Hierophant. So this is like God, the preacher. The Hierophant's a religious character. And so he's going to the death. And he's like, please, you've got to stop this. You've got to stop killing these people. Well, he's begging for death to stop. Well, what's happened is, it's like God intervened here. Like that Oracle card, the God card flew out, the higher power. It was like something died. Something was trying to kill this relationship. And it was just like God said no. God intervened and put a stop to it, and is going to bring it back to life. So for some of you guys, even some of you guys who are going through a divorce, or somebody left you, this person's coming back because of a higher power. So for those of you who have been praying for a relationship to come back together, but you didn't really think the prayers were going to be answered, this is your confirmation that they will be answered. Yeah, and then here we have the Knight of Wands. Maybe this person had the tendency to like go in and out of your life, and they could have been a player. And so when you ended things with them, you definitely thought, no, there's no way this situation's ever going to work out, because this person likes to play. Like they're not ready for a commitment. But something's happened to this person where, I don't know if it's like them losing you made them snap, but something happened within this person to make them realize, in order to save this relationship, that they will put an end to being this player. Yeah, and it causes this person a great deal of anxiety, stress, and worry. Somebody is like having sleepless nights without you, Sagittarius. So for those of you in separation, your person's not doing good at all. They've been getting hit like really, really hard. Yeah, and another thing that they're stressed out and they're worried about, this person, is that they think that you're out looking at other options because you ended it with them. So instead of them just realizing, like, hey, Sagittarius ended this with me because I am a player and I am an asshole and I treat them like shit. So, no, that's not the conclusion they come to. They come to the conclusion you left them because you must have somebody else or you have other options. So they're like having sleepless nights, stressed out, wondering what Sagittarius is out doing. And they're heartbroken. So this person's heartbroken over you, Sagittarius. And I feel like a lot of you guys are heartbroken over this person because they left too, or you left them. I don't feel like you wanted to have to leave them, but you did what you had to do in order to preserve your own peace of mind. This person still like yearns for your love though. They're still thinking about, because the Knight of Swords with the Queen of Cups lets me know that every one of those swords represents some type of thought that they're having about you. So they're up late at night and they're thinking of how loving and kind and nurturing you were to them. Like maybe you always was there for them when they needed you. This person's thinking of all the different things you did that showed them love and compassion. And they haven't let go of that. This person's still holding on to you for dear life. Yeah, and they view you as somebody who is wish fulfillment. And I don't know why it took this person that long to realize it. I think it took losing you to make them realize who you are to them. Yeah, and they want to reunite with you. So this person is longing for your love, longing to come back and just be with you. They also know that there's competition for you. So this is another thing, like I said, this person assumes because you put it into their bullcrap that you're off frolicking with other people here. I don't know why I said frolicking, but it sounded about right. So they're like thinking like you have other options. You're off with your friends. Could be out partying or something. But this person's very upset at the thought of all the people they're going to have to like fight off of you when they do return. They're waiting on you. This person could live at a distance, but they're waiting for you. They haven't gone anywhere. I feel like you feel this person in your energy all the time. Yeah, they want to come back and put in work on you. Like, you see how this person's focused on just that coin? This person wants to put in their focus straight on you. And here they come. They're not playing. So this person's going to rush in. Like I said, if they have to, they'll fight off any competition. Like, they're not playing. You see how these people are fighting? That's what this person's going to do. They literally will cut anybody they have to. So be expecting this person to be like very strong, and like when they come back, they're going to be kind of pushy. Like, what have you been doing? Who's been around you? Like they're going to be like really concerned with what the hell you've been doing. Like, that's going to probably be one of the first things out of their mouth. Like, what you been doing? Because I feel like you cut contact with this person. And then we have the Empress, Taurus energy. So, also besides love, finances are going to be really good. Because she's very rich, abundant. She's surrounded by abundance. This right here is like working hard. And I told you the Eight of Pentacles would come out. You see how I told you, like, everything you planted is about to come, and then once it reaches the 8, it comes into reality. So if you've been wanting this person to really put work in, treat you right, do right by you, if that's something you've been waiting on, it is going to happen here. It will come into reality. I feel like this person, they're going to kind of wait till you've healed a little bit. So if they've done something to you to break your heart, it's like they know that. So they've been kind of waiting to see if you can kind of heal a little bit before they rush back in. Yeah, see, they weren't making any moves, but they're going to. So they're going to come out of this Hanged Man not making any moves position. Look at this. This is your divine counterpart. So this makes sense why God has intervened. Because, see, God wouldn't go out of his way to bring somebody back together with somebody if it wasn't destined. Okay? So this person is destined. It is a divine counterpart here. You guys are a pair. So this is your person. Like, you were destined to be with this person. Yeah, this person's going to offer you their love again. Like, they want to start all over with you guys. Queen of Pentacles. They know you're very stable, grounded, committed here with the Queen of Pentacles, and that's what they want. So they're going to come back and they're going to want to commit. Justice, Libra energy. This person also knows, like I said, this person knows they did you wrong. So they want to come back and make things fair and balanced. They want to bring you justice. And they want to come out of the cold. So I feel like a lot of you guys, because it looks like karma sided with you guys. So you guys are probably doing very well financially. This person probably took a plunge the other direction. So their finances aren't doing good. Even if you know this person to predominantly have money and you think, oh, well, they're working, they're fine. I didn't hear of any downfall, or I didn't hear of them losing anything. Well, they're not going to tell you that they've had this loss of income, okay? They'll probably try to hide it from you. But this person has had some type of loss, okay? And you guys are over here sitting pretty. This person, not so much, because karma really hit them. So see, that's another thing God does when these situations happen. The person who did right in the situation and who wasn't doing anything dirty or lying or cheating, they get the scales balanced in their favor. So their finances will go up. They usually find new love too. The other person gets the other end of the scale, which is the judgment on them by God, and things don't work out right with them. Every time they try to get a new love interest, they end up getting screwed over. They lose money. Things just don't go good for those type of people. So what they do is they start remembering, and that's what this person's been doing at night. They're thinking about everything Sagittarius did for them. These other people that they've been messing with, those people couldn't hold anything up towards you. So you're like, they know that they can't get better than you, and they're thinking, wow, I had Sagittarius who did all this stuff for me and was so loving and caring and kind and giving, and I gave that up to go out here and be an idiot and deal with people who don't really love me. That's what this person's realizing, and God's allowing them to go through that so that when they do come back, they'll never disrespect you again, and they'll honor you. Yeah, because look, this person's in despair. And if they had you in a third party, they regret it. So this person could be drinking, but they're in despair, big time. I mean, these two cards together is like a nightmare. Whoever's going through this is going through a nightmare. And then look what's next. The Six of Cups. See, they're coming back to Sagittarius here. This person knows that you're their person. They've been through enough. They're like, screw this crap. I'm going back over here to Sag. I'm going to make things right with Sagittarius because I still love Sagittarius. And they're having nostalgia. Like I said, whoever this person is, because that's what this card represents, nostalgia. Like, they're looking back at everything you did for them. And they're thinking, man, like, Sagittarius was a dream come true. And I tricked it off being an idiot. So here they come back your way. Yeah, here they come. They're very foolish, this person. They're like a fool. And they know that when they come back, they're going to tell you how stupid they were. They're going to flat out tell you, like, hey, man, I was a fool to treat you wrong, or I was a fool to do this. Like, they know that they did wrong. Yeah, and this person's just like, from the time they wake up till the time they go to bed, all they're thinking about is you. And they want to come back and have the victory with you. This person also feels like you get a lot of attention, and that also puts them up in their head. So here they come. They want to travel back towards you. They want to make things right. They want to move to the calmer waters, because this is moving to calmer waters. They're going to try to tell you they want to commit to you too here. Here's the Hierophant. This was the character who was begging death to please stop killing people. So here goes God. God's showing up, intervening again. And then here comes this person. So this person got like a wake-up call from God and is going to come back and message you. They're also trying to observe you, figure out what you're doing. Yeah, and they're thinking about that tower moment, the breakup that you guys had. You guys are a pair, King and Queen of Pentacles. This person wants to come back and commit to you, and I think it's going to shock you because this person could have even been the type of person that said, "Oh, I'll never get married," but here they come talking about marriage. Yeah, they want to fight for you, but I feel like they've been looking for you, and you could have blocked them off of all your social media because I got that when I pulled this card out, but I wanted to see what came out on top of it. You could have blocked them. Yeah, they could also be talking to friends and family, like trying to figure out what you're doing. This person is a soulmate, and they just want to come back and be with you. Like, they just want to be close to you, this person. Yeah, they know that you're very blocked off and guarded. So they're going to have their work cut out for them because they know, like, they know that you're not putting up with their crap. Like, they know that you're very upset. So they are going to come back and really have to put the work in to get you to even probably talk to them. So here's some signs you could be dealing with. Libra, Pisces, Capricorn, Libra. There's Capricorn over here too. And then we have Aries, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, Aquarius. Wow. Wow, a lot of Libra. 1, 2, 3. See, that's the Justice skill. That's the Justice card in Tarot. Like I said, karma sided with you guys. But this person's going to come back. And when I was rolling these dice, I also even felt like, you know how the Hierophant was begging the death to stop? I feel like this person's going to beg you too. Whoever this person is, I feel like they're going to beg you. Like literally beg you to take them back. That's how bad this is. Because this person got hit so hard with karma that it's just like they realized what they did to you and who you were to them. Like they got hit really hard. I also feel like this person's been hit so hard because I keep seeing like these visions. They got hit so hard that it's like they're even begging God too. Like they're like, please God, just make this stop. Like I know I did Sagittarius wrong. I'm going to go back and make things right. Like please let these bad things stop happening because God doesn't play about you guys. A lot of you guys are earth angels. And a lot of you guys are divinely protected in very high places. And when you screw over somebody like that, the karma is horrible. So I feel like this person is literally begging God, like, please make these bad things stop happening to me. And they've realized that none of these bad things started happening to them till they left you and screwed you over. Okay? Or you left them. Because, see, you had an anointing on you. And so when they were fine when you were in their life, but when you pulled your energy back from them, it removed the cover of the anointing of God off of them, and they no longer were protected. And so now they're just like begging God, please make this stop, make this stop. And it was like God said, not until you do right by Sagittarius. So this person, I'm telling you, there's a spiritual battle going on with this person. Okay, so we have 2, 3, 6, and then look, 1, 1, 1. That's God. The ones always remind me not only of new beginnings, but it reminds me of like God, you know, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, the Trinity. So God's all over this reading, okay? So Google angel number 236 and then angel number 111. And if you guys would like a reading, just email me, okay? And thank you guys so much. Please like, share, and comment. Have a good one.